Alright guys, hey, so I'm going to try grafting again. I grafted, I cut a branch off of the Eureka variegated lemon tree, and this is going to be what I'm going to use. I'm going to graft this onto this citrus stock that I have back here. So I want to video it, let you watch me do it. And I also want to get me a cutting off of a Lisbon lemon and see if I can get that grafted on and see if I can find a nice thicker branch. This off. I think we can look okay. Take this off, and we're gonna graft this. This is a Lisbon lemon, so I'm gonna graft on two different lemons. Okay, I'm gonna graft on a Lisbon lemon. Smells good. And I'm gonna figure out something else. Might as well do whatever I can when I start doing this. So this is a good thickness here. I'm looking for something that has some thickness. And let me cut these leaves off. You can come in here with me here. Some new growth on here and all, so this is good. This would be a good thing. Okay, I'll leave a few on there like that, and then this is the pink lemon, and I'll leave that on there. Okay, so that's those two. I have this red navel back here that's growing wild. It needs to be trimmed anyway. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this off here. Okay. Alright, that'll help out this, show you a little bit. And I might, to you right now, look like I know what I'm doing. But I'm just learning too. I'm just learning too. I'm not saying I know all this. I could be doing all this wrong. There's a couple of oranges there. I'm going to leave that one on. I'm going to take this off. Okay, I'm going to leave that one, when I say one, that one leaf. So this is going to be a red navel. These are too small. I don't have nothing over there. I could try, since I have all this. Still try. Okay, so that gives me 3 things now. Okay, so here we're going to attempt to graft. So let me get things ready here. I have my little kit that I purchased. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Last time I tried this, it was windy, and so I was struggling with it. And so it's not as windy. It is a little windy, but we're going to give it a shot here. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, see, this is a citrus rootstock, and what they do down here is they use the stock that they use is basically a native orange. It's a wild orange tree, which it doesn't taste good at all, but they use the stock to graft onto. Okay, so let me let's see this here. Look at that. It'd be pretty good. That'd be a good. Let's get in over here. Try to get in close so you can watch everything. I just hope you can see everything I'm doing here. Okay. I'm gonna try to really get y'all to see this good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead Okay, now this one would have to come down from this way. To come in this way. Okay. All right. And then this fit on here like that. That looks pretty good. I like the way it looks, the way it fits. Tight some. Whoop. Right when I started to get it going. Alright, so that right there is the pink lemon. Alright, now I need to cut this one here. It might be too thick for something. This is the Lisbon lemon. This looks good. See, that's new growth right there. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. I'd like to cut this off. Let's see. I just don't know if I got the room to get in here. Both of these, there's two things here. This is the Lisbon lemon. It's kind of big. It would be perfect on here, not on there. Right here. It's kind of big. It's going to be hard to get in there and get to it, but I'm going to give it a shot. I probably ought to move that one out the way. Because it'll be in the way. Okay. Let's see if I can even do it, you guys. It's going to be hard to get in here. Get this on my face here. I hit a lot of this with the weed whack. I could see where I hit it. Gotta be careful. This one here is damaged. Okay, that's the one we want to use. Let's see if I can get in here and do this. At it. I don't know why it didn't get in the middle. Just try it again. If I cut it too low, it's going to be really hard to get in here. It's going to be hard enough. Anyway, to wrap all the stuff around it. Okay, let's see if I can get it in the middle. Good. That's it right there. Right there. I don't know if it'll focus in on it. That's it right there. Let me see if I can get some stuff wrapped around it. I'm going to try something, okay? this, try it like this. Okay. Okay, so then take this, slide it down in there. Alright, we'll try that kind of graft. I'm not sure. I didn't go researching it, so I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. We'll give it a shot. I don't see why that wouldn't work, to tell you the truth. Okay. Now let me go through here and try to get some of this. This here is a red navel orange that we're grafting on here. Well, it feels nice and tight, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is going to work. Hopefully. Okay, guys. Alright, so here's number one, which is the Eureka variegated. No, this one, yeah, is the, no, this is number two that I did. This is the Lisbon lemon. This is the number one. This is the pink lemon, the variegated pink lemon. And this is the red orange, navel orange. See what happens. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, there it is. I did 3 grafts on the one orange, well, the one citrus stock I had. Now I had done a what did I do? A loquat before, and it didn't even take. But we had that Arctic blast, so I believe right now is a good time. Everything's popping, everything's growing. You know, you got all the hormones coming up to that. It was coming to that tree and growing all kind of branches and stuff was coming out of it. So I cut a lot of that off So all the energy will go to those, to the grafts. And so we'll see. This is actually going to be my first time really grafting. I mean, you know, I did it on that one, the low quad, but this, I believe, is gonna work. All right. Well, we just had another downpour. It's a little windy right now. It blew over a couple of my trees. And what I want to attempt now is I want to get in here and attempt these bay leaf trees here. All right, so instead of taking a chance and losing something here, because that could always happen, because I mean, you guys, I am learning. I don't know all about this kind of stuff when it comes to propagating and doing things. Now, I know a little bit about growing because I've been doing that for a long time. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to take one apart and see if I can separate things and put them in separate. That's a nice growth right there. I'd hate to ruin that one, but they got this one here and this here. So I wish I had some kind of tub to dump this in. See, okay, I got something I could use. I can't use the hose because we have no water pressure right now. It ticks me off. They don't want people running the water because we're so saturated, and the water don't have no place to go probably. So they don't want to. It's amazing. Smells good. Really does. I'm not hitting it hard, I'm just trying to break the mud away from all the roots. Usually you could take the water and all the mud would just break away and you can have all the roots. We don't have that going on right now because we don't have water pressure. Boy, that's a cluster. Man, does that smell good. Okay. We're going to see if we can get through this. If we can keep a lot of roots on it, take care of it during while it's trying to come back and revive. That's what I'm just going to try it, you guys. I'm definitely not going to do this on all of them. I'm going to wait till we have water pressure. Real good. This is probably going to hurt it. Okay, I can feel the bottom of how, you see how this stuff was propagated. Is the bottom of the stems. I'm hitting them, I can feel them, and I'm seeing one of them at the moment. Alright, let's see if we can kind of separate something here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. It's coming apart. I mean, they are hooked in here. Okay, so this is probably coming off of that. So let's see. Okay. This will probably do well. One of the things that's not too good is that I don't have water. I like to get water on them. Okay. I guess there's one there. I'd like to get two out of this. I see the one. It's two separate ones. I think. Sure is. We're going to give it a shot here. I think it's going to be something that we can do here. Okay, this is coming out off of this. Okay, so these are going to have to stay together. Okay. It's okay. So if these both survive, then I got two price of one on that one, on that deal. That was the smaller one. You know, the other ones are actually bigger. I have a lot more. Probably get out of it. And that's all I'm going to do today with these, with the bay leaf. I want to see how they survive this before I mess with anything else I have. I'm gonna go get some water in here. Okay. Water that bad boy. Nice. And let me get this one. Nice. Alright, so the next couple of days I'll keep an eye on that and let's see what happens. I think it should be okay. I really do. I really do. This looks like that's a bunch of roots there up high like that. It's probably down in the ground. It's okay. All right. Alright, so we'll give that a shot. We'll see how that works. I'm just going to leave all this here for now. Take the rest of this water and try to get this dirt off my hands because we don't have water in the house. Alright guys. That's all I can do with the bay leaf. Well, I wish you could smell how potent. Smell good. Okay, hopefully these will survive what I just did to them. If not, I lost out on purchasing those. But I think we're going to be fine. There's plenty of roots. I think that's going to be fine. Of course, it's probably going to experience some shock. Yeah. I mean, I done tore it apart. And if they do good, then I know they're kind of hardy. As far as they're not real weak. They're kind of nice as far as strength wise. But here's mine that I bought last year. It's just a little 3-inch thing right there, and it's got new growth on it. It's grown a little bit. It's like 7 inches tall when you go down, measure it from the mud down in there. And yeah, cool. Really cool. So it's doing well. There must be slow growers. I don't know much about them, but we wanted to have one. I have people ask me about bay leaf trees. There's a couple other trees people ask me about, and I found one of them, the sassafras tree. I have several people ask me that, because down here we have I guess you would consider it a spice, but it's called gumbo filet. And it's the leaves of the sassafras tree ground up in powder form. And we use that in our gumbo, and that's what gives us that gumbo flavor. If you come down to New Orleans and you try our gumbo, there's a taste in it. That taste is from the sassafras tree. It's the gumbo filet is what they call it here, and it grows into a big, huge tree. But some people want it, and so I found it, and I'm gonna see about trying to get some. So anyway. a pink lemon, a Lisbon lemon, which is your regular yellow store-bought lemon, and a red navel orange. We grafted those onto a old rootstock I had, a citrus rootstock, and then I went ahead and separated a bay leaf bush that I had purchased 5 of them. The other ones have plenty in it. This was the smallest out of all of them, and I wanted to experiment with it, so we went ahead and made 2 plants out of the one. And so let's see, and we're going to keep an eye on all of this and see what all this does. Plus, one other thing is on my peach tree, if y'all remember, we're doing the air layer, and I should have videoed that, and I didn't. But I'm gonna tell you what. As soon as the peaches are all, look at that, as soon as our peaches are ripe and we eat them all off the tree, I need to trim my tree way down. So what I'm gonna do is on each one of these main branches, I'm going to air layer. Instead of just cutting it and throw it away, I'm going to air layer on all those branches down low, and I'll air layer. And it only takes about a month or so to do that. And yeah, so this, yeah, it's only been a couple of weeks, one there and one here. And what it does, it actually clones the tree. So if we have success with this, like I said, I'm going to do it on all these upward branches going up. I'm going to clone this tree. And I'll probably, really? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There would be like 9. Yeah, maybe 10, 9 or 10 trees I should be able to get off of this one when I trim it. And I'm not going to trim it. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to air layer, and I'll video that and show you. I wish I would have videoed when we was doing that. It was a spur of the moment thing. We did it. I didn't even think about taking the camera out. I wish I would have, and if I would have, then you would have seen that happen. But so you'll see when we open it, and if it's successful, you're going to see me when I do the other air layers on the tree before I do the pruning on it. Okay, and actually I'm gonna try it on anything that I need to prune. I'm gonna try to air layer off of it to make more trees. So okay guys, that's it for today. I can't do much more. Can't do anything out here with all the rain going on, so I did what I could with the bay leaves. I was able in between the rain to get the grafting done, so kind of happy about all that. Got done. So it's all new stuff for me, you guys. You know, I got the blueberry twigs that I propagated, which to me they don't look like they're making it, but you never know. You never know. We're gonna let them sit there, just like I got stuff sitting in water that looks dead on the top. When you pull it out, it's full of roots, and I got to get that potted stuff and get that kind of stuff potted too. All right, guys, my camera's about to go dead, so let me sign out now. And you guys be blessed. I'll see y'all in the next.